Thank you very much for allowing us to be with you. Today is Monday, Technology Monday, and we are going to see how can you resolve the 10 major problems that you have on a meeting. Let's start with the first three. We can resolve it all those at once. The first one is that you don't find the cable, the HDMI or VGA cable to connect it to the projector. You get into the meeting and you don't find those cables. The second is that you are not able to make presentations from a tablet. And the third is that you are not able to make presentations from a smartphone. So these three problems, you can resolve it with the equipment from We Present, the WIPG 2000. The WIPG 2000 from We Present helps you to make wireless presentation. So you get rid of any cable that you need, and you can make presentations from a smartphone, from a tablet, an Android or iOS, and from a computer, a laptop or desktop, whether it's Windows or iOS based. So with this, you can get rid and you can make presentations from any device to any monitor or to any projector. So it is really very easy to do presentations wirelessly and get rid of these three major problems. The fourth is that the lamp got broken. All of a sudden, your lamp of the projector does not work. What do you need to do? You need to do every 3 months a preventive maintenance. You clean up all the equipment. So with this, you will make the equipment to last longer. And then you check out the life of your lamp. So every 3 months you do that. And then when it is about 5%, you change it, the lamp. So it is always important to have one lamp on inventory. Then the other thing that you need to do is to always have a lamp on inventory. You never know when the lamp will get broken. So you better have one lamp on inventory always. So you are not in a hurry when the lamp gets broken. So that's how to resolve the lamp problem. You do not see, the fifth is you do not see the screen. Normally this happens because the lumens from the projector are too low, and then you need to turn off the lights of the meeting room. So in order to avoid putting off the lights, you need to have projectors that are at least 5,000 lumens. So I recommend you to invest on projectors that are 5,000 lumens or more in order for you to see, and you do not need to turn off the lights of the meeting room. The sixth problem is you do not find the wireless control for the projector. You have had that problem that you want to turn it on or turn it off the projector, and there is no way to turn it on or off. I recommend you from Extron the MLC52RS. This is a switch that you put it on the wall, and then you can turn it on or off the projector, and then you can as well change from HDMI to VGA, and you can do other configurations. So that way you avoid to be looking around the wireless controller. The 7 and the 8, they are very similar. The 7 is that the person on the remote end does not listen to you, And then the eight is that you do not listen to the remote locations. This happened mostly because the microphones that you put on the remote end or on the local end do not cover enough area. Normally, the customer goes for a decision to put the one that it is the less investment, but not with the better coverage for all the area where the meeting is going on. So you need to pay attention to that. In order to hear and to be here, you need to have the right microphones. The microphones are the ones that pick up the signal, the audio signal of those who are participating, and then once it receives it sends it to the far end. So you better have good microphones that will cover the needed area. It is not the same to pick up this audio signal from 2 persons, for 4 persons, from 6 persons, from 10 persons, from 12 persons. It is not the same. The microphones do not have the same coverage. With one microphone, you cannot make it all. So there are very good solutions there. I like particularly one from Clear One, the beam forming array. You have on the table or on the wall or on the ceiling, you have a beam forming array, and it picks up the audio for all the meeting room, and you deliver at the far end very, very, very good quality. Whatever you do locally will be here on the other end. So that's what happens when you make an investment, a good investment on good microphones. You will hear, you will hear the other end, the far end. So those 2 problems, the 7 and 8, not being able to hear well on any direction, are resolved with having good microphones. The 9, you cannot use Skype, Hangouts, Google Hangouts, WebEx, GoToMeetings. Nowadays, everybody is using Skype, everybody is using Hangouts. They are free. And then you have WebEx and GoToMeeting that they are not very much high on investment. So with this, what is happening is that the equipment does not have a USB port. So you need to invest on equipment that has a USB port, like the ones from Phoenix. I like very much Phoenix Audio Technologies, because it has a USB port, an analog port. It has a USB port and a SIP IP port, so you can have analog extensions or IP SIP analog extensions with a USB. So you have both worlds just in one equipment. There are others that have just USB ports, like Clear One. So, and then the third one is that you can have mixers from Clear One, and you can have one audio systems that is able to handle audio conference for analog extensions, IP-SIP extensions, video conferencing, and USB. I like very much that solution from Clear One, because you end up with one audio solution, and you don't end up with many equipment on your table. So this solution allows you to have just one audio solution for any application. The last one, the 10th, you cannot use video streaming. Nowadays, like this video streaming that I am using through YouTube, there are many tools as YouTube that you can use to video stream. And you need to train your people, you need to train your customers, you need to train your sellers, you need to train your integrators. I mean, the distribution, you need to do a lot of training, and you need to do video streaming. So I recommend the Video 360. Is a USB camera with 12x zoom. It has about 340 degrees for the side, and then to the top about 90 and below 90 degrees. So it is a very nice camera, an affordable camera that you just put it on USB port. It is the Video 360. And then the audio, I like very much the MT302 from Phoenix. It has an audio port for USB. So you connect the USB port to the computer, and it has an analog port that you connected to your analog port on the PBX. So with this, you are able to have a very good quality video streaming through the camera, through the Video 360 you are seeing, and through the MT302 from Phoenix, you are here through video streaming. So these are the solutions for the 10 major problems that you have on your meeting room. Thank you very much for helping us be with you.